Mornings with Mike and Iris present Love 'em or List 'em.
This is Laura.
So I recently saw that the guy I'm dating still has his ex's number in his phone, and it's under the nickname that he used to call her. There's no texts or calls, but what does he need it for? Love him or list him?
I think she's overreacting.
Ooh, yeah.
What do you think?
First off, was she going through his phone or how does she see it?
Yeah. I don't know.
And sometimes maybe he just doesn't care enough to go back and fix it. Like,
Okay.
it's just in there. It's just in there.
Okay. What do you think? Love him or list him?
You need to list this person. First of all, if you're going through their phone, that's an issue. If you feel the need to go through their phone, break it off. Also, if the cutesy name bothers you, break it off.
Okay.
What they should do is rename those people to like dumb face or smelly butt or something like that. But the cutesy name, list them.
Smelly butt.
Okay. Okay.
What if that was one of the cute names? What if, he would call her, oh, you smelly butt?
Yeah. Use the app or give us a call at 915-280-2931. Love him or list him?
And now, Love 'em or List 'em on 93.1 Kiss FM.
All right, so Laura wrote in saying, I recently saw that the guy I'm dating still has his ex's number in his phone number under the nickname he used to call her. There's no texts or calls, but what does he need it for? Love him or list him?
Joanna used the free 93.1 Kiss FM mobile app, and here's what she thinks.
Okay, you gotta give the dude a break. He probably forgot to change it and hasn't communicated with her for a long time, which is why he doesn't even realize that he still has that name for her. So I say love him.
Okay.
I
yeah.
can see that.
Absolutely.
Because I can see that me, if I get mad at someone, I change your name instantly, just your first name, no emojis. But that's just it's just a woman
And
in me.
I know that I probably have 2 or 3 contacts that I haven't communicated with in a while, but they're still in my contacts.
Yeah, because you don't think.
Because I don't do it all the time.
'Cause
So
you don't need to, yeah.
So I don't think about going through my contacts to delete somebody.
Mm-hmm. But we have Christy who wrote in through the Kiss Facebook page saying, if they don't have kids together, there is no reason to be in contact with their ex. Communicate it with him. We women tend to think about things a lot more than men. Guilty as charged. Meaning they don't think much about getting rid of things affiliated with exes. Mm-hmm. Observe his reaction when you bring it up. If it bothers him and doesn't want to delete her number, list him.
Okay.
I could see that.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
Because communication with an
Sure.
ex, if you have children, of course, yes, But yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, bring it up and see his reaction. He's like, no, because I still have all my ex's number in my phone still, and I don't reach out to them.
But if you were seeing somebody and that person told you to get rid of that, would you?
Probably not. But I'd say I have nothing to hide. I mean, who knows when I'm going to need something from them business-wise.
Uh-huh.
For me, that's my mentality.
Okay.
The person should trust me enough to know we're not communicating. You can check my call list if you need to.
Yeah.
They're just
but those
in
kind
there.
of things can be deleted.
Not from
So-
T-Mobile. Go to T-Mobile and check I don't have T-Mobile. No, I do have T-Mobile. And check my call list, my call log, whatever it's called. I don't know what I have.
You can delete them.
No, not. You can delete on your phone, but not through records.
Oh, well, okay. But
I've seen
they're going to ask to
2020.
go through your paper records?
That's why if they got to go through the paper records,
If they got to go through the paper records, then the problem is way bigger.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I don't think they need. I don't think they need to. It's about insecurities.
wow, you do watch a lot of those crime shows.
Yes, I do. 2020. They go through their call logs all the time.
915-280-2931. Love him or list him. You can use the free 93.1 Kiss FM mobile app. You can DM or VM via Kiss El Paso Facebook. Love him or list him.
And speaking of listing, hey, you want to list your home? Well, consider making Brian Birds of the Brian Birds Home Selling Team, powered by eXp Realty, your marketing consultant. Brian and his team ranks as the #1 team in residential sales because of their home sale guarantee, which takes the drama out of selling your home.
Adrian and Yadira, they learned firsthand how drama-free going with Brian can be. See, they needed to sell their East El Paso home, but they had a vacation cruise scheduled at the same time. But that was no obstacle for Brian and his team. The home was listed at $210,000, and right away, Brian went to work, produced an offer of $5,000 over the asking price, while Adrian and Yadira were enjoying their cruise. They were getting things done. They even brought them to closing 3 weeks early. See, it's easy to sell your home with Brian Birds and as stress-free as taking a cruise.
So call the official realtor of UTEP and the El Paso Locomotive and Rhinos, and the only agent we would call if we were selling our home. You can find him online at brianbirds.com. That's BURDS, and start back.
And now, Mornings with Mike and Iris present Love 'em or List 'em. You tell us.
This is Laura's situation.
So I recently saw that the guy I'm dating still has his ex's number in his phone, and it's under the nickname that he used to call her. There's no texts or calls, but what does he need it for? Love him or list him?
We have Pauline who wrote in through the free Kiss mobile app saying, list him. He obviously still has some type of connection if he hasn't changed the contact info.
Oh, I don't know.
Ay, la dramática.
Really?
Mírala.
I don't know.
Or maybe he just doesn't care enough.
Right? There's that.
Like, oh, I didn't even know.
And what really bothers Laura? Is it the fact that she's still in his contacts or that she's still in his contacts as their pet name? Is that what's really bothering her? Here's Edgar using the app.
Okay, why are you already looking through his phone in the first place? I say list him because you are already showing your insecurities.
Oh, wow. Boy, that is way more listing than I expected.
Yeah, and the
Because, I mean, I don't think he's doing anything wrong.
he isn't.
She even says so. There's no communication between the two.
And some people were asking, like, okay, well, how did you figure it out that her name was in there? Was
Yeah, well, yeah,
Hey.
I mean,
was she going through it without him knowing? Because then, yeah, girl, no.
sure, yeah.
Or was he like, hey, can you give me the contact of so-and-so? And she randomly saw it?
Okay. So what's the verdict then? The majority of the people, what are they
The
saying?
majority was list him because of, well, I mean, like this last one, her insecurities, her this and that. Like she can reach out to him and ask him, why is she still in your contact?
Yeah.
But if she doesn't like the answer, if he's like, just because I'll change the nickname, but I'm going to keep her in there, and she can't get over that.
Sure, yeah.
That's
Yeah, but they
huge
have to have the
insecurities.
conversation first, and it doesn't
that's
sound
what-
like they've had that conversation. You know, so why are you going to list him without having a conversation? Because he hasn't done anything wrong, or at least nothing you can prove.
I mean, I know,
right?
but why even?
Okay, well, I'm on the side of love him, but the majority of you say list him, and list him is what it is.